well get used to the sound you're hearing. The Seminole war chant is going full throat. And the Spartans will kick it away first. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So Florida State's offense will have first crack at this one. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big...
It's a seam wide open! Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Offense set on first down. Grabbed behind the line, it's White. Trying to hit him with a quick game on first down, and nothing doing there. Grabbed in the middle, it's White. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. The Noles come to the line with a new set of downs. Back to throw, it's Castellanos. Makes the catch, it's Williams. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Motion from the wideout. Gonna look downfield again. Got a man, it's White. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Grabbed in the backfield, it's McCoy. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Brings up second down.
Caught behind the line, it's Robinson. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
Loss of 5. Brings up third down.
On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Caught in the backfield, it's Williams. He stopped short, and it's fourth down. The Seminoles will line up to punt it away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. And nobody able to field that punt as it rolls out of bounds. So San Jose State's offense will get the ball for the first time. And they're going to have to contend with a secondary that is one of the best in the nation, Jesse.
And they're a complete secondary, too. When you watch them on film, they're very good defending the pass and coverage, and they can play man and zone. But I like them, David, because they're not afraid to put their face in the thing. Everybody in the back end likes to tackle and likes to be physical. That's what makes them special.
Yeah, and it's just an elite group in the back end. Multiple guys that win their individual matchups, which makes it hard to run offense. And this is a group that, yes, they tackle well, they see the football well, they break on it well. You better worry about the ground game. You better get some kind of deception going against this secondary.
Looking to pass, it's Matthews. Intercepted, a turnover in their own territory. Touchdown, Noles! And they turn it into a defensive score.
And we're going to talk about the guy who caught that and returned it for the touchdown. But how about the pressure on the quarterback? You've got to get ways to be physical with him and make him uncomfortable. Nice job hitting him as he's throwing with the football. And then, obviously, the interception and 6 points.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Buys a little time.
This quarterback, man, looks like he's playing angry right now. He did not like that interception he threw the last time out on the field. You could see on the sidelines, guys. He could not wait to get back out there, and that time it was like he was running mad. I don't even know if he really wanted to throw that ball. He just wanted to take off, scramble, go get the first down.
The give out of the gun. He'll push his way out to the 38, pick up a 3. They're bringing the chop. They're bringing the noise on 3rd down at the dope. Looking for a man. It's Matthews. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. The Spartans send out the punt unit. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. No return coming here as he signals for the fair catch and makes it right around the 30-yard line. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. They go to the ground. Ran through the contact. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. The Seminoles with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Looking to fire. Here comes the heat. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
Well, this defense knew coming into this game, playing one of the fastest quarterbacks in the country, they were going to have to find a way to get him off rhythm. They're going to have to be careful doing it because of that speed, but that is huge for their confidence. They get their first sack of the game here in the first half, and you can all of a sudden see the body language on this defense. It has changed.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Under fire. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
On 3rd and long, you know what's coming. That's exactly where you want to get an offense. The passing game has to come out. You go nickel, bring some more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack to force the 4th down.
And the Seminoles will send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Fair catch is called for in the midst of all this rain. Just concentrate on one thing, making the catch. Takes the easy completion. Spins away from the defense. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still just a very short gain. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. The play action fake. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. They've got the ball at midfield, but they're facing a 3rd and long. Creates a little room. Got the first down. Looking for more. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again.
Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41.
And this is not the start this guy envisioned in this game. He's already thrown a pick 6 here in the 1st quarter, and now he takes a sack. You got to wonder if that pick 6 rattled him a little bit. And if he's out here now seeing ghosts, he's got to get to the sidelines. He's got to shake the cobwebs off. You got to be able to turn the page and have a short memory, because this thing is going in the wrong direction for their signal call.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. And the Spartans need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. Fires to the tight end. He works his way inside the 30. They'll mark him down at the 29. It brings up 4th down, and let's see what they do. We've come to the end of the period, and Florida State has the lead. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the 2nd. They'll pass on the 46-yard field goal attempt and go for it here. They're throwing for it on 4th down. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on downs.
He had nowhere to go with the football. You could tell, surveying the field, somebody's got to get open to go make a play. Man, throw it up. Run it. Do something. You can't take a sack on 4th down. You got to give somebody an opportunity to make a play for him.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. Dropping back, it's Castellanos. Dangerous screen into traffic. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. That's caught. It's Robinson. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down. They'll try to convert from the Wildcat. Motion from the back. On the direct snap, it's Williams. Plows through the defense. He goes out of bounds right at midfield. And the Noles will line it up on 1st and 10. Leaves it with the running back. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. After the good pickup on 1st down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. Motion from the wide receiver. Runs through a tackle. And he is going to lose yardage. Nowhere to run as he is forced out of bounds. They need the 40 to convert here on 3rd down. Gets the back moving. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Caught close to the marker, it's McCoy. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. The short hands, it's McCoy. Knocked off his feet. The Seminoles come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains.
That's a really good stop by the defense. Jesse, they need a few more. You've given up a bunch of yards on this drive and a bunch of plays, but all that matters is keeping them off the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's that bend, don't break mentality you're seeing right now, and this is the point where this defense has just got to lock in.
And that is no good. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss. They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. Dropping back, it's Matthews. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. They'll go back to the ground. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play. Kept it on the ground last time. Let's see if they go back to it on 2nd down. Snagged in the middle. It's Smith. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker. A cacophony of noise. Debilitating surround sound. The war chant on 3rd down at the Dome. Quarterback on the keeper. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. The Spartans have their offense in high gear. And a quick shuffle pass underneath.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, I got to get my feet set, make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on, and I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
Knocked down at the 35 after a pickup of 3. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Bought a little time, lets it go. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the 1st down. Here comes the field goal unit. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. He boomed it through a 50-yard field goal, showing off that powerful leg. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, here's a quick update on a top 15 clash today. Auburn is currently trailing, but this has been a back-and-forth affair. And if that quarterback can find a little magic a la Cam Newton, this might not be over just yet. They're trailing by just 4 to Texas A&M. Implications galore inside the SEC, and we'll circle back if anything big should happen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye wide open spaces. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Looking for a man. It's Castellanos. Unloads it downfield. Pulls in the deep ball. He's finally shoved out of bounds at the 23-yard line, and a big pickup on that one. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. Got it behind the line. It's Robinson. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Back to pass. Moving out of the pocket. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. They missed a field goal on that last drive, but here on 3rd down, they can't afford for this possession to come up empty. He'll keep it himself. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. And the Seminoles trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. Touchdown Seminoles! Fitted in the window for the score.
And they trust their QB to execute like they have the whole first half, and he delivers, and they build on this lead and build their momentum going into halftime.
Try the point after.
Is on for the extra point.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. To the air, it's Matthews. Catch in the middle, it's Riley. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this 3rd down play. Pocket breaking down. Lets it fly. He's got it. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the 1st. And this is a weird move. They're sending out the field goal unit here. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. The Noles will kick it off to start the 2nd half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Just gets it to the 28, pickup of 1. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Unleashes one. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. They boot it away. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. He'll pull it on the read. Gets it past the marker. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They'll snap it from the 47 on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's White. Oh, he got loose. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. It's almost incomprehensible to think the Noles failed to break 17 points 10 times a season ago. That's a year after being prolific, Jesse. So what are the keys to regaining some form?
Reese, I think it's the quarterback position. I think this team is spoiled in a lot of ways.
And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Florida State. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
Nice touchdown run, and this is a team effort, right? It's got to start with the offensive line to give you that crease, and then the wide receivers start to kick in, and the running back, he handles the rest. Nice touchdown run.
And the extra point makes it a 21-3 lead. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Give to the running back. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. And the Spartans can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. To the air, it's Matthews. Makes the catch. He'll get a fresh set of downs, stopped at the 31-yard line.
At the 31. And that's a first down for the offense.
Here's the handoff. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34. Got 3 on first down and 2nd and 7. Leaves it with the back. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. The Spartans come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Finds his big tight end. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. And the Spartans are moving quickly down the field. From the gun, the ground game. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. The Spartans with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move, it's 1st and 10. The give on the option. Tackle is made at the 30-yard line after he picked up 4. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They've softened them up with a run. Now to throw it. And the quarterback will take a sack back in the 36.
Hey, this offense, man, they talked about it coming out of half. They wanted to get their guy into a rhythm. To do that, man, you got to protect him. You got to keep him upright. He's been hit a lot. He hasn't made that many plays throughout this football game. They got to do a better job of protecting the guy.
He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. And the field goal unit is on the field. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt. And that is no good. And the deficit will stay at 3 scores. They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. The give is to Williams. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10.
Brings up second down.
Trying play action. He'll off one deep down the left side. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd.
It's now 3rd down.
To throw, it's Castellanos. He's got his man. Turning it on! And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44.
To be honest, I think the quarterback was a little bit surprised himself at the play call that came in that time. You've got a 3-possession lead here in the 3rd quarter of this game. You're probably expecting some short throws, some runs. This play caller is still asking for shot plays. And listen, you're the quarterback. You're happy to oblige. When you've got the playmakers you have offensively, just keep chucking it.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. And the throw out to the sideline, good for a few. It'll be 3rd and long.
Brings up 3rd down.
From the gun, wants to pass. Finds the tight end. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This offense has already converted once on 4th down. Can they do it again? They'll run for it. The Seminoles get it past the sticks. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. They'll move the wide receiver. Wants to throw on 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's McCoy. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Seminoles with the 1st and 10. He'll do it himself. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Wrestled to the ground, but he's inside the 10 and down to the 9. And the Seminoles trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He just kept those big, powerful thighs churning, but he'll be knocked down at the 1. And after that 1st down gasher, they're close to the end zone. 2nd and goal coming. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. 3rd and goal where you separate the wheat from the chaff. Oh, they're after him. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. And the holder will spot it on the 14 for a 24-yard attempt. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. And now the lead is extended a little further.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter is sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest of this way. And we're looking pretty good.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Running back searching for a hole. There he goes! Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Matthews. Quickly out to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Grab behind the line. It's Coleman. Coming through that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. And the Spartans look to keep this drive humming. Looking to throw on 1st down. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Off play action. Fires to the big fella.
It's always interesting how people handle late game. Like, you know this game is over. There's not a lot to gain from it, but some people try to throw the ball deep and continue to make plays. They throw it short. The clock's running out, and there's not a lot to talk about that's going to be positive for this offense.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. Here's a heat. Incomplete, and that'll be a turnover on downs. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And he runs into a wall. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage. They'll leave it with him. He stopped for no gain again. Back-to-back runs, and they have nothing to show for it except facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. That's reeled in. It's Robinson. Stopped right at the 42-yard line as his defense forces a fourth down. The kick is on its way. And the ball hits at the 3 and gets into the end zone. It'll be a touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. QB draw. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Dropping back, it's Matthews. Pulls it in, it's Smith. Crosses the 30. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going. Out of the gun to give to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Now the play fake. Bringing the heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And he reels it in inside the 30. The Spartans come to the line in the hurry-up.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just...
Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. And the Spartans trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. They got him. It's a sack. And what a stop for this defense to turn it over on downs.
He had nowhere to go with the football. 4th down. You know he wants to make a play. I'd like for him to throw it up, to be honest. Try to give somebody an opportunity to make a play. Who cares if I throw a pick? It's 4th down anyways, but couldn't find anybody to get the ball off. Defense surrounds him, gets him to the ground.
Hey, that's a lot. Oh, he's got some space. Defense trying to take it back. Touchdown, Spartans. This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone.
And I love the way they break on the football, swarm to the football. This is why you do it, because sometimes the ball comes out, the linebacker picks it up, and tell you what, the big fella shows some speed, takes it all the way back for 6.
On to attempt the try.
Kicker on for the extra point.
And the extra point pulls them closer. It's 24-10. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Marshall is ahead right now in Huntington, but that's not exactly Randy Moss out there controlling this game. Things are a long way from being over. They're up by 8 over the Judicials. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Quarterback on the keeper. He breaks a tackle. Past the first down marker and still running. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Ball marked at the 26. It's 1st and 10. He'll keep it himself. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they've knocked him down at the 17. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
Man, you go from perfect position of strength. I get to salt this clock away. I get to run this out. I'm going to win to, man, now I got to put my defense back on the field, and anything can happen, right, in football, and you can catch breaks, and so now you got to go out and earn it. You had this thing under wraps.
This drive will commence from their own 11-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Matthews. Pressure coming. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line. Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Got it in the middle, it's Smith. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. Looking to throw for it. Here's the pressure. Complete to the left. It's a game of 1st downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. To the air on 1st down. Quickly to the tight end. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. Good, solid pickup on that play. Lost the fire on 2nd down. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. He gets the job done, picking up the 1st down, then getting down. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Looking downfield on 1st down. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. And they'll get to the line and spike it to stop the clock. They're bringing the chop. They're bringing the noise on 3rd down at the dope. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And they got him. A sack denies the try to convert on 4th down.
And that just about does it. That about puts this thing to bed. The offense, listen, they had to go for it, but now defense, this is the situation where you say, I'm just going to eat clock, up by 7 possessions, eat clock, get out of here with a W.
The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. Now the chance to take a knee and just put the finishing touches on this victory.
Yeah, and this offense has done their job, man. They've been so productive, built the lead. Listen, their defense has pulled their weight as well. But now, Jesse, you get to exhale, you get to breathe, and you know we got the W, and we played well.
And we got to think about where we're taking our girlfriend and parents for dinner, right? What side are we ordering with our giant steak? We've earned it in this game. Now it's time.